Something that somebody don't know about you.
I know how to.
So these so-called Christian women, because most of them claiming Christianity.
I'm really in a spiritual world where I love God. That's my strength. If my aim's not met, I call on God, I get on my knees and pray. Who's supposed to pray?
You go from I know how to F to I call on God. Man.
I want to know what I really just don't understand. Why don't people just be straight up from the jump? Like, when y'all first start talking, why not be real? It saves everybody's time. Like, I know that everybody who's watching this video at least one or more times have had their time wasted by somebody who was selling them false dreams. Like, people really just need to start being open and honest from the jump about what they want and who they want. Stop wasting other people's time with your inconsiderate behaviors. Like, don't nobody want to be getting led on thinking they got something with you that they really don't have.
She didn't believe in my dream and my goals. I used to want her to support me so much. Thought there was gonna be a woman I was gonna be with. You know what I'm saying? I did a lot of stuff with her. You know what I'm saying? Every dime that I got, where I was working, I gave it to her. The only thing I wanted to do was get me a haircut and pay my cell phone bill so I could, shoot my video.
Right.
But I felt like at the time, the money, it wasn't coming fast enough.
Right.
It wasn't there.
Let me tell y'all something. I don't blame his girlfriend for telling him to get a freaking job and kick him out of her house. I don't blame her, because ain't nothing funny when that rent due when you ain't got the money. Ain't nothing funny about that. After I pay my bills like the 1st or 2nd of the month, I can't laugh again until the 5th. I can't laugh again until I re-up, and I got the money. Ain't nothing funny when you got bills due and it's a man in your house who's not contributing. Like,
did you not listen? He said he had a job. He wasn't making enough money. I don't think he listened. Every time this girl talks, she's wrong. It's like she got Dorito crumbs in her ears or something. Like, you need to clean it out and listen.
Going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. If you're going to try, go all the way. This could mean losing girlfriends, wives, relatives, jobs, and maybe your mind. Go all the way. It could mean not eating for 3 or 4 days. It could mean freezing at a park bench. It could mean jail. It can mean derision, mockery, isolation. Isolation is the gift. All the others are a test of your endurance, or how much you really want to do it. And you'll do it, despite rejection and the worst odds, and it will be better than anything you can imagine.
Something that somebody don't know about you.
I know how to.
So these so-called Christian women, because most of them claiming Christianity.
I'm really in a spiritual world where I love God. That's my strength. If my aim's not met, I call on God, I get on my knees and pray. Who's supposed to pray?
You go from I know how to F to I call on God and pray. Man, bro, what's wrong? Man. I don't understand it, bro. They be claiming God, and then when it really come down to it, it's like, bro, y'all better stop playing with God, bro. Telling you, better stop playing with God, man. And put a comment that, I know how to F, like, bro, it don't take much effort doing that, bro. Why you had to say that? Like, that's not even nothing you say. You know what I'm saying? That's not nothing you say. That's not nothing that's like, you feel me, important, for real. So many girls know how to do that, bro. Come on, man.
Pray.
Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, I just want to say thank you for waking us up this morning, starting us on our way. In Jesus' name I do pray. Amen.
Amen.
I'm looking for a good church man to be with me and start a family and whoop-de-whoop-de-woo.
I'm a believer, a manifester. And how you put your mind, that's where you want to be at.
You don't care if you guys reconcile?
No. Better out there, you know that?
Better what, people?
Better, a bigger bag, better. You can't just think small.
So these women are living fables.
Maybe when I get in a real relationship, I'm gonna take that relationship serious. And then I know we had this little toxic thing we got. Baby, it's gone. I'm taking, but I ain't taking.
You live a fable.
What kind of upstanding, high-value man would want to get in a relationship with you, having all that extra baggage, extra kids that's not his, as well as supporting the reality nightmare that you call your life?
You told me you might be pregnant.
I'm fertile. I just had a baby.
I know, but y'all just
And he nutted.
He what?
Yeah, it's talking about this is my crib. I'm like.
And you guys didn't use a condom?
No.
And you said he nutted in you?
Damn. That why you got me?
Because you said it.
Cause you asking.
Krishan Rock contradicts herself multiple times, saying she's not in love with Blueface, but her actions show otherwise, as she thoroughly enjoys the Boston cream pie, digging in them guts, and shooting up the club.
And you want people to take you seriously after they nut. That's the problem. They like you or whatever. As soon as we nut, the reality of who you are is in the forefront of our mind. That's why we get the away from you. Just stay for 10 minutes, damn. We be like, shit. In front of my mind, the wretched person you are is all right there. You a fable pusher. This ain't to diss you, sisters. This is to try to give you some type of understanding. I hope you believe me. Soon as he orgasms, reality really kicks into that man's mind.
And so what if you're pregnant again?
Oh, he's just a sperm donor. I just want babies. I want 12 kids. I want to fill my big ass up. It got nothing to do with him, yo.
The reality of who you are and who he's around. That is why you get the reaction you get after he has his orgasm. Most men don't want to go to sleep with you. And if they do sleep with you, goddammit, they be in the bed turned the other way. As soon as you say something to them, they say, what?
Greetings, you polite savages, and welcome to another Tip Talk.
I mean, let's be perfectly real and honest about this. Blueface isn't exactly the most stellar candidate to be a father of the year or a man that you would want to be your husband, ladies. But then again, it seems like Blueface is the prototype that most of you ladies gravitate towards. But then watch how this lady flip-flopping, unable to make a firm decision, letting her emotions cloud her judgment, and carry her where the wind blows.
If you do get pregnant, you would keep the baby.
What you think?
So you're in love with this guy. This is why I
Blueface,
don't.
I had to find a new pay. I might put it in his face because he want to taste.
But all the prior statements show she is more than willing and able to take as much genetic material as possible from Blueface, getting the alpha seed, and then finding a beta, putting his time, his money, and his energy into taking care of her and her kids. Or at least that is what I'm inferring. Tell me if you guys agree or not in the comments below.
Oh yeah, I linked with Blue. I feel disgusted. I linked with him.
Really?
Yeah. You don't deserve that. You don't deserve me, my puppy, none of that. You don't deserve my presence, none of that.
You know, there used to be a saying that you can't put lipstick on a pig, it's just a pig. Now, I know this sounds harsh, and especially when you're talking about people of the opposite gender or the fairer sex, but just rock with me for a second and let me just break this down. One part of the Christian Rock interview that I find really, really interesting. So interesting that I could probably talk about this portion of the interview for hours. So Cam Newton asked her, what was your hidden talent? And she said, I got good Virginia. I got that bomb cat. No matter what, they got to come back. They could cream it at one time, and they got to come back and cream again.
I know how to get messy. When I creamed on you last night, that wasn't enough.
No, you're not talking about me. Oh, she's not talking about me, y'all.
Okay.
She knows how to please a man.
I know how to make them go crazy. All right, quick question. Do you like creamers or squirters?
Really?
Really? What are we doing? Ma'am, you just had 60,000 people live on your Instagram. If the only thing that you could think of that you have a special talent for after you've gotten 60,000 people on live, you couldn't even pop.
She wild, bro. You got a kid now still talking like that, bro. Like, this where we at in the culture, you feel me? It's like, that's the only hidden talent you got. Out of any hidden talents you trying to say, you feel me? But honestly, I think she was trying to appease to Cam Newton, bro. She was trying to get Cam Newton to be like, hey, I want to try that. That's what I'm thinking she was trying to do, bro. I don't think Cam's trying to mess with that.
In your brain that, hey, people at least they want to listen to what I say for one reason or the other. No. I got bomb kitty cat because when the dude creaming me, he gonna come back. And when you look through the comments, not one person said, hey, that's all you got, sis? Ma'am, I mean, 24 years in life, that's all you discovered about yourself? You have influence. You have the ability to make money. You have been lifted out of poverty. I'm going to assume that you tried to work hard. You have a child with an ex-rapper. And even with the most ratchet of behavior in and out of the legal system, you still have an opportunity to hold influence. And the only thing that you can muster in your brain was that you got bomb kitty cat.
Hey, most of these ladies think they got that bomb kitty cat, the pee power that make men go weak and loosen up their wallets. But I'm gonna say it, most of you lazy ladies prefer the man to do all the work anyway. Now we're gonna get the real reason why Krishan Rock is not with Blueface anymore.
So like, where did it go wrong?
He used to have a curfew.
You had to be at home at a certain time?
So I used to no curfew, and then we just beefing. And you need to be at home at a certain time. And yeah, you can't talk to such and such. And yeah, you can't spend a night over there because what? I'm letting you do what you want to do. Just let me do what I want to do. And we just crash.
You part of my life, but if you like choreography, you part of the rotation, be happy with it.
Part of the harem, shut your trap.
Didn't I just give you $150? Be quiet. Don't ask me stuff to put you on the spot. You ain't putting me on the spot. And if I find out you out here living like me, you have reduced yourself to nothing.
By now, don't you think that anybody that gets involved with Tori, wouldn't they know, like, the whole get down? Like,
give him what he wanted. He wanted a slave.
Really?
So we in a relationship, and then we loyal. Okay, we're gonna be both loyal. Okay, we in a relationship, and you just want to cheat. I'm gonna go say what's up to get out. Yeah, what's up? What? You can go down. You don't like that feeling, do you? So I be reciprocating the same energy as him, and it doesn't work with him in LA. He get daddy vibes. Like, I'm the daddy. I do what I do.
The man that's living the fast life and able to get whatever women that he desires will somehow stay faithful before he has conquered all the lands and slay the appropriate amount of succubi, harlots, and trollops is a delusional idea and doesn't exist until that man deems it's time to settle down and be faithful to one woman. A man is really only limited by his options. Ladies, just like you've been able to use your youth to run around the town and sleep with whatever man that you want. Well, the reverse is true. When a man has accomplished all he needs to accomplish, he needs to be able to enjoy the fruits of his labor. And usually, this will happen later in life. But hey, I gotta give it to Krishan Rock, where she does show some appreciation to the fellas and shows how important fathers really are.
I feel like we don't give enough credit to men either. In general, in this world, like, I'm feeling in this shoe, right? And I'm just like, damn, do we give in this world credit? It's a big shoe to fill.
Too bad, it just seems like all these ladies are willing to get that alpha seed and get the bag, except they are willing to sacrifice, creating and maintaining, promoting and proliferating strong nuclear families.
Well, I mean, all you have to do is have a free scholarship with anybody and everything.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily, but
There's a lot of people out there that gave them the way and they ain't got shit.
because it's not good.
What advice do you have for single moms?
I don't want to hear nothing from none of you ladies ever again who supports this ratchetness talking about that. Why do guys only care about the way we look and our sexual prowess? Shut up. Shut your face. You understand what you're doing. Sometimes if you just listen, they tell on themselves.
And like, do you know who you are now?
I've been who I was.
Even in all that?
Yeah,
What-
it's called playing dumb.
So the Hennessy, the throwing up on the side of the car.
Playing dumb. Now I live in a $2.9 million house for playing dumb. With a crib LA license. Yeah,
That you still love.
for sure.
That you.
Bro, you know what? I might get Krishan Rock on my channel. I might interview her, but I know this. Like she said playing dumb. She live in a $2.9 million house. Playing dumb. Now I've been around some of these like entertainers, and a lot of these people are totally different in real life. They put on this character for the internet. I really think she's a lot smarter than what is portrayed. That's why I want to get her on the channel and interview. Y'all let me know if I should bring her on the channel and get her interviewed. I want to see that. But like she said, playing dumb, like she know how to work the internet, and that's how they get money. But I hate that they choose to put that in front of these young females, you know, these young girls who grow on, and they looking at it like it's real, rather than, you know, like Sukiyana. She's the same. She's playing a role. And what they're doing is influencing the younger generation off of a role. They taking it serious, but they really just playing just to get some money. You know what I'm saying? But that's the sad reality of the culture.
Just had sex with the
I'm
other
just
day.
being
That you
honest.
just.
Ma'am, you have to be more and have more self-worth than this. But you see, when you boil yourself down to the least common denominator to monetize it, you become what you say you don't want to be. Cam Newton spent almost an hour trying to convince this human being that they were worth more. Cam Newton, I was playing a big uncle, apparently. But listen, you got to listen to J. Cole. Don't try to save them. They don't want to be saved. If you want to go back further, listen to E40 and don't be a Captain Save them, though. You have to stop. I'm going to tell you folks this, and it's not going to sound pretty. Not everybody's going to make it. Even folks who look like they're doing good, at the end of the time when they get to the finish line, they might not be able to cross it. It's just the truth. And what we do is we get, they say that we just want the patriarchy and that we just want women not to have rights and we liked it better, blah, blah, blah. But listen, if you asked a 24-year-old in 1990 what was their special skill, I guarantee you very few of them would say humping. This is the issue we have here. The issue is that we should be going forward and we're going backwards. That's all I got for you, you polite savages.
Right, man. Thank you guys for watching that video, man. That video was from THPP Network, bro. Y'all go check them boys out. Y'all go subscribe. They got some good content on there. Y'all know I bring a lot of their videos to my channel. Thank you guys for watching the video. Y'all leave a comment. Tell me what you guys think. See you guys next video. Let's get it.